actually is
deal
understandable.
with all the stuff yesterday. Oh, for Twitch, right. Oh, for Twitch, right. Yeah, our voices.
How we doing? How we feeling? How we looking? Can't see Zach right now. A little trippy. There it is. There it is. How you going, guys? How's everyone going? How we feeling? Say what's up if you're in the chat. As always, this is our little face-to-face face-off fantasy roulette showdown.
Face off. Or showdown. Jeez, none of us know what it's called.
None of us know what it's called.
Week 6. Yep. What's up, Chase? I see you in the chat. Sean says just traded Kelsey and Curtis Samuel for Pitts and Garrett Wilson. Loved it, but the points are going to hurt this year. So, I mean, you saying that, it sounds like it's Dynasty. And, I mean, I love that in Dynasty for you. What's up, Sideline? Talk it up. Chase, let us know who's in the chat. Badaki with 50K on his neck. Sheesh.
Bro, you know how long I had this chain for?
No, I don't.
This was my 8th grade graduation present. I don't know why my aunt decided to give me 8th grade graduation. I'm still rocking it.
Nice.
I don't know if it's definitely real.
You know, I think some people can rock necklaces and some people just can't. Like when I rock a necklace, I look at myself, I'm like, this guy's a freaking tosser. You know what I mean? Like if I put a necklace on, I'm like, this guy's a tosser for sure. Yeah. Some people can rock it. I don't think I can, but I like that you can. You can do your thing. No.
Sure.
Auntie came through. I love it.
100%.
Shout out to everyone who's watching. Let us know who's in the chat. Do us a favor and drop a like. And we actually need your help today, guys. We need your help because we don't have a punishment for this week. We've run out of every idea that we've had so far.
Yep.
This last week, I had to wear a Post-it note on my forehead for all the content. And you will see that on our page. I have a Post-it note on my forehead that says I suck at fantasy football. We've done a spoonful of cinnamon.
The push-ups.
We did the shame bag.
Yeah, the shame bag.
Brushed my teeth with orange juice.
Yeah.
I've had it rough so far this year. And by the way, I don't know if anyone was watching on Monday Night Football, but I lost last week because Davante Adams didn't have control of that last catch. So shout out to Davante Adams for nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's.
So we need some
crazy.
punishment ideas in the chat.
Yeah, put some punishment ideas, and then maybe at the end we can kind of talk about.
They need to be realistic.
Yeah, realistic things that we might have in our household, or we can do in our households, or in a video specifically. We don't want to go out and buy something if it is like we don't want to. There's no budget, 0 budget. So not even if it's $5.
Doesn't matter. We don't have a budget.
Put all your suggestions in the chat.
We're already running on the negative.
Yeah, put your suggestions in the chat, and then we will definitely talk about it at the end, and then really pick out the one that we can do. But take a shot of vinegar. That sounds terrible.
I mean, let's do it.
That sounds absolutely terrible. You have to eat 8 saltines in under a minute.
8 saltines. I mean, saltines. Do we have those here?
I don't know. I don't think so. I've seen those.
Okay, I like some of these suggestions though. Keep them coming, people. Keep the suggestions coming.
Keep them coming, and we'll get to it after. As always, guys. Once again, this is our fantasy roulette showdown. What we do is Zach and I go head to head here in this little matchup, as you can see on the screen. And now there's going to be boxes where you choose, you choose a team and you pick a
randomized teams. Yeah,
exactly. And here are the rules. You can't choose the same person same position back to back. You have to fill your starting rosters before your bench. Obviously, you can't choose a player from the same team. Bench has to have 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Each player gets 2 steals, 1 no card, and 1 forced sub. And let's just do what we do. We're here. Let's get into it. Remember, there are bye weeks: the Lions, the Ravens, the Titans.
Oh yes,
the Titans.
We do need to remember that.
So I guess if we land on those, which is the first time we
just passed it. Yeah,
we'll pass it, and then we'll pick another one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lions, Texans, Raiders, Titans, all on bye.
Yes, Raiders, Titans, all on bye.
So if we get one of those teams, we'll just pass them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Loser has to box a kangaroo. Keep the ideas coming. Hannah, if I see your question, I think the overall response is, are you trying to compete right now or not? Because if you're trying to compete right now, Debo's a clear guy that you want on your squad. I would say overall, like in a vacuum, Debo's a more valuable player right now in Dynasty, but I think in a year or two you could see that very easily switch to Rashad Bateman. So really depends on your strategy and what you're trying to accomplish this year. shave off one eyebrow. We can't do stuff like that, guys. Not where we go out in public and we've ruined our livelihood. So I'm willing to shave my head, but I know Badaki's not. So we need to find something, or like shave my beard. We need to find something that's gonna work. Anyway, keep putting suggestions in, and we're gonna figure this out. But
we'll come back to it.
Maybe we need. I think we need to figure it out before we draft our teams, because then one of us is gonna be like, nah. I mean, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
that's
wanna
fair.
do that.
Okay.
You know, like.
All right. So the top one we have is take a shot of vinegar. What's the? I feel like that's the only realistic one. We can. How about we go with that concept? Take a shot of something. Vinegar, maybe like a lime, take a shot of like lime juice or something like that, like something super sour that would just be terrible. Maybe we'll go with that. We continue with that concept, or like, I mean, maybe some like, what about soy sauce? That sounds really unhealthy. Like,
I had one that I wrote down that I don't know how you feel about this one, but and it needs to be like without abandon or holding back. One that I wrote down earlier in the season was the spouse will slap the loser's face on live stream, just complete bitch slap you.
Complete bitch slap. I mean, I'm definitely down. Babe, would you slap me in the face on live stream? If it comes down to it and it's a challenge, you can't hold back. Would you slap the shit
You
out
have
of
to
me?
slap the shit out of
You just have to slap the shit out of me. There's the one time you can hit me. She's saying yes.
Okay. I know Karina would be on board for this. So, how do you guys feel about that? Is everyone cool with that in the chat? Whoever loses this week, their spouse gets to slap the shit out of them on the.
Bro, that's actually good. LT Gray says losers let their partner do their makeup for an episode.
Oh my god.
That would be so good.
I want to do that. Yes.
That's actually could be a really good challenge. Maybe that's not,
that sounds awful.
Maybe
but,
that's
okay.
like next week's challenge. So not this week. So maybe we'll do the spouse slapping us, and then next week, for example, on Talk It Up, or whatever, even in like a video, we just have to.
I really don't want to do that one.
I know that sounds terrible, but like that's actually really hilarious as well. Like because like.
And what, you have to wear the makeup for the entire stream?
Well, maybe not the entire stream, but like it can be a stream or one specific video that you have to wear makeup, and it has to be like full face beat, like full on like lipstick, like it has to be full on. That's actually not bad.
I do not want that to happen.
I know.
Okay. We're doing that this week or next week?
I say we do the slap this week, so we have two back to back. We do the slap this week, and then we do the makeup this week, or whichever one we want to do. It doesn't really matter.
All right, let's do the slap this week. So this week, whoever loses on the Thursday night stream the following week, so this time next week, one of us is gonna, actually not this time, but tomorrow next week, one of us will get slapped the shit out of as a punishment by our wives. As a holding back. All right, 100%. Let's get to it. Let's draft. Sounds 32 good. Randomized team done underneath here. We will go back and forth. Let's show the rosters. The rosters contain one quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, a super flex, and then 3 bench spots. The bench spots have to be running back, tight end, wide receiver. You can't choose the same position back to back, or there's a penalty. Can't remember is anything else.
Yeah, and then two steals, 1 no card, 1 force cards. Those are our advantages, and that's about it. I say we get started too. You can go first if you like this week.
Give me number 5. Let's go straight to number 5. The trusty number 5.
His favorite number. Here we go. The Seattle Seahawks. That's not bad.
Okay.
They play the Arizona Cardinals this week.
Yeah, this is interesting because do I want Lockett or do I want Metcalf? Really, that's where my head is.
Yeah, that's tough. That's where I would be stuck at as well.
I mean, Metcalf's been incredible, hasn't he?
What's happening, Steven? How you doing, brother? You got to get him mad first, babe. Remember that one time I recorded Fantasy Show on our date night? Yeah, she said, our follower said that we had to get like our partner mad so you can just whack. Wait, where are you going here? What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Metcalf here.
All right, so you go DK.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Metcalf. DK. I just think I could regret that, but whatever. Here we go.
All right, so I'm actually gonna go with today's date. Today's the 13th, currently in Australia, October 13th. So let's do number 13, right underneath your number 5. And the Houston, well, they're on a bye week, so I can't really take them anyway.
Yeah, you can't do them bye week. First bye week out of the way.
First bye week out of the way. So I'll go the other side. I'll do number 10. So 13-10. And the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm taking Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I might do a steal here.
Okay, so I'll use my no card.
Okay, cool.
I'll use my
Good
no
to get
card.
that out of the way.
So no card, and a steal. Okay.
All right, so you got Jalen Hurts there. So I get DK, you get Jalen Hurts to start off.
Let me just add Hurts. Yep.
All right, so Jalen Hurts versus DK so far. All right, give me
Oh boy, come on.
I've lost 4 in a row. Give me 4. Give me number 4.
You lost 4 in a row. Give me number 4. The Kansas
City
City Chiefs. And I will have to use a steal as well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna block that shit. Get out of here.
Okay, so you said no.
Matumbo.
And then I don't have a steal.
Matumbo on your ass.
So you don't have a steal. So we're already even.
I'm going Kelsey here.
You're going Kelsey? That's fair.
I'm going Kelsey.
You can go
Need that positional advantage.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's continue with the day. Let's do number 20. So I did 13, 10, 20. Kind of like that thought process. Another team that's on a bye. Frick me. All right, well, number 22 then.
22, my lord.
22, my lord. The Indianapolis Colts.
This is interesting.
This is gonna be very interesting.
Yep. You know, typically I would force a sub, but I don't feel a need to because I have no idea if JT is going to play or not. There's enough risk there for me to leave it in your hands.
Yeah, I just had to look this up. I'm looking on my phone here, guys. Give me a second. Missed practice on Wednesday. Did not practice with the team. Well, I actually might take Michael Pittman here then.
Yeah, fair.
I don't want to risk that. And I'm happy to, if Jonathan Taylor doesn't play, yeah, I'll go Pity City here.
Okay, yeah.
I feel pretty confident going Pity City.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy, but like,
you know, that's good for me, I guess, because if JT does play, I have at least some, you know, feeling of, okay, maybe I got a little advantage this week. But
yeah,
at the same time, Pittman is due for a big game, so
yeah. All right,
it could be
great.
Here. Give me I watched the Redeem team last night, and I actually got emotional for some reason, like watching it. It's just, really? I don't know. It was really, really good. Kobe Bryant is a big feature of the Redeem Team Netflix documentary.
Cool.
And
cool.
I don't know why, but I get so patriotic during like the Olympics. It's like us versus everyone else, you know, like USA. And then we're in Australia, and people are like pissed off that we're American during the Olympics. Give me number 8. Shout out to Kobe. This is an honor of Kobe. Give me something good, Kobe.
Give me something, and they're
on bye week.
Wow,
okay,
look, we're getting
so
the bye week out the way.
Give me number 24 here.
Number 24. Okay, getting the bye.
Shout out to Kobe. Give me something good, Kobe.
Give me something
good.
Bow, bow.
Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. Because they play Atlanta, don't they?
They do play Atlanta.
So I don't think Jeff Wilson's like out of the conversation here as an option.
Up to you. You just took Travis Kelce. So
but I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna go Debo.
That's fair.
Just get as many studs on this team as possible and hope that they freaking figure it out.
All right, you got Debo there, which I don't love. Thought about stealing. Don't want to do that. All right, let's go on the edge here. Let's do number 1. Make it drop. Make that 1. The Green Bay Packers.
Nice. Who do they play this week?
They play
the Jets.
F me, man.
Who did you just choose? Pittman?
Well,
it's not like you're going to go wide receiver anyway.
No, but I'm thinking, should I wait for quarterback or should I go running back? I feel like
tough position to be in.
Aaron Jones, like, again, due for a big game. They just lost to a massive upset. Is Aaron Jones and is Aaron Rodgers that's more upset? They already talking about that. You should give me the ball. Maybe they run the ball more. I'm gonna go Aaron Jones. Sounds crazy.
Aaron Jones? Okay.
I'll take a shot with my quarterback later. Give me Aaron Jones. Fuck the Jets. The Jets. Do I want Aaron Jones? I'm really risking it here. I'm really risking it here.
This is Overthink City.
It is Overthink City. Like, there's no way Aaron Rodgers is throwing like 4 touchdowns though. Like, that hasn't happened yet, and he doesn't have Devontae Adams to throw for. Yeah, I'm going Aaron Jones. Let's go Aaron Jones.
Hasn't played the Jets yet.
Yeah, he hasn't played the Jets yet.
The Jets have been actually really fun to watch. Defensively, they've been like terrible, but they've been fun to watch. All right. In that documentary, also saw a lot of LeBron James. Giving him a 23. 23.
Here we go. Right in between the Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. And there's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you can't go Mike Evans.
No, I think I'm going to go Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, I'm going to go Tom here. I like the matchup. Pittsburgh's literally fucking awful.
Yeah.
On defense. So.
Damn. That's not okay. All right.
We can switch this one if you want to the makeup one.
No, I really don't care. I'm okay to get slapped if I lose.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
No.
I would rather get slapped, is what I'm saying. I'd rather lose this week than next week.
I'm okay with both. I really don't care.
Yeah.
All right. I am on the clock here. Let's go my lucky number 7.
Number 7.
And they're on a bye. So all the bye week teams
on the bye week.
are out of the way. What the F? That is so funny.
All right, well, at least they're all gone now.
At least they're all gone. We don't have to worry about them.
There's going to be a week where so many people are on bye that we have to just refresh the page and go again from the same teams.
Really?
Probably. I think one of these weeks there's like 6 teams on bye. Anyway, on to the next one here.
Okay, on to the next one.
Even says Pittsburgh's awful. Math checks out.
Let's do number 2. That's when my wife was born. Second.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is terrible. Who did I just?
You just took Jones.
I just took Aaron Jones, so that's okay. Wow, do I risk it? I'm taking Pickens.
Okay. All right.
I'm taking George Pickens.
All right.
I was thinking. I mean, it looks like he's super favorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Jones or George Pickens. Not looking good for me.
Njoku or Elijah Moore this week. I think you have to rock with Njoku, Drusu. As of right now, he's getting more opportunities. All right. Like I said, LeBron was there. Give me number 6. I'm just thinking about the Redeem team.
LeBron.
This is for USA today. Everything I'm doing is for the United States of America.
Okay, who the Chargers play?
I'm gonna take Eckler here.
Take the Broncos. I'm thinking if I should use my steal now.
Let me know.
If you're gonna take Eckler, I'm going to use my 4 sub here.
Okay.
And I won't steal.
Then I'm not gonna take Eckler.
Oh, okay. Well then, shit.
Do I go Eckler here? Well, you have to use your 4 sub at some point.
I'm just trying to think. Like.
All right, let's get it out of the way then.
Let's
get it out of the way. I'm fine with it.
So you are. So what's your thought process?
No, the clear backup is Joshua Kelly right now.
Okay, so is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use my 4 sub. Okay.
I think there could be worse 4 subs out there, so I'm okay with that. At least Kelly gets on the field.
For sure, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
4 sub. All right.
Always good to get that out of the way. You feel better about moving forward, you know.
Yeah. All right.
Show everyone our team so far.
Yeah, we can show the team. Matchup so far: Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady, Aaron Jones, Joshua Kelly, Michael Pittman, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, Deebo Samuel. He has Travis Kelce as well, and I'll make a pick right here, right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go number 11.
Okay.
The Cleveland
On the
Browns.
Cleveland Browns, and I am on TV.
Who's Cleveland play? They play the Patriots. I think I have to go Chubb.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm gonna let you do that. It's a good running back room there. That's a big running back room. All right. Give me again, thinking about the dream team here. Give me number 3. Shout out to D Wade.
Been filling out the top row here, the dream team, and there goes your
Fuck you, D
beloved
Wade. Fuck you.
team, your beloved team, the Washington Commanders.
Okay, I'm gonna go. It's funny. Like, is it Curtis or is it Terry?
I'm honestly no.
Because right now Terry's been woeful.
No idea.
Is it Curtis or is it Terry here? I don't think there's anyone in Chicago that can cover either of these guys. Fuck it, I'll go Terry.
Going Terry. He's going to Big Terry. Yeah, Terry's going to get a bomb touchdown. Something's going to happen. It always happens.
Let's
All
see.
right, let's
see.
get this bottom row going here.
Okay.
This is number 28.
Okay.
The even numbers have been doing me justice so far. This is number 28.
All right.
The Chicago Bears. God damn it. Okay. Well,
Anytime the Bears come up, it's just
yeah.
worst case scenario. I think there's a clear option here, though. Actually, no.
Actually,
you already have your running backs.
I have my running backs, which is okay. So I'm thinking of taking Monty here.
You can't.
Why not?
You have your running backs.
No. Sorry, Mooney.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm taking Mooney here. Let's take Mooney. I'll keep it simple.
All right.
Do I want to take Mooney? Do I take Mooney or do I wait?
I mean, who else are you going to take?
I was thinking of Cole, but
Cole Kmet. Okay, fair.
I think Mooney has the higher upside here.
Okay.
Let's take Monty. So my next 2 players have to be a tight end or a quarterback. You're on the clock.
Okay. On the clock.
On the
All right,
clock,
is anyone
people.
from the dream team left here? I can't remember who wore number 9. I think Wade actually wore number 9 on the dream team, now that I'm thinking about it. Give me number 9 here. Give me number
Okay.
9.
Number 9. The Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
This is
I need to go running back or quarterback here.
Would you just take there as well? You took Terry, so you can't take CD. Okay.
Dang, they go up against Philly too.
They do go up against Philly.
Oh, this is rough, man. This is really rough. Okay, still have my steal left. I can get a running back for the bench. I do not want Cooper Rush as my quarterback. So let's not overthink it. Hopefully there's a goal line touchdown here for Zeke.
Okay.
Fuck me, that running back room is awful. That is disgusting.
Okay. All right, I need a quarterback or a tight end here, ladies and gentlemen. Quarterback or a tight end. Those are my 2 positions that I need to go. Still have a steal. Still have a steal on the sub. All right, let's go back to the bottom row here. Let's go right next. Let's go 2-7.
All right.
Let's go 2-7. Jags. Well, looks like it might have to be T-Law here. Yeah, has to be Trevor Lawrence, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
There's worse options out
I
there.
don't think I want to go Evan Ingram. Let me just double check. Yeah, let's go T-Law. He's been bowling out a little bit.
Okay. Worse options out there.
Playing the Colts.
All right.
Man, definitely didn't want that there. But it's okay. You're on the clock here. Maybe I should have went
Okay.
Ingram and then took a chance.
Give me I don't remember who else is on the dream team at this point. Give me number 32. Let's get the corner. Let's get the
32.
corner piece. Corner or a slice? You want a corner or
You
a
want
slice?
a corner or a side?
What side? Is that what he says?
Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams. Wow.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be.
But you can't
It
take.
has to be Stafford.
It has to be Stafford because you can't take a wide receiver. That's crazy.
Yeah, that has to be Stafford. It is what it is. Welcome to the squad, Matthew. Please don't shit the bed again for like the 5th straight week.
All right. So Mark Andrews is still out there. I need to find Marky Mark.
All right.
Maybe I don't want to find Marky Mark. Maybe I need to get a team where you can get a running back now so you can steal.
It's not like you know where Mark Andrews is.
No, I know.
Number.
I know. Let's do number 16. Let's fill this right row here.
All right, number 16.
The Denver Broncos. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely terrible for tight
Not
end.
really, but
tight end
yeah,
position.
tight end it's rough. Yeah, but
Broncos. I mean, I don't even know who the tight end. I mean, Albert Ayoke. He hasn't been doing anything. Literally nothing. This Eric Shorbet or whatever his name is has been getting more opportunities than Albert Ayoke. I feel like I should go with him.
okay.
It sounds crazy.
No, makes sense.
It's okay. I can also get another quarterback, Eric. Sure.
You can't get another quarterback.
I mean, another tight end. Sorry.
Yeah.
So here's the team so far. Let me just set my lineup. Here's our team so far. Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady, Aaron Jones, Joshua Kelly, Nick Chubb, Zeke, Michael Pittman, DK, George Pickens, Deebo Samuel, Darnell Mooney, Scary Terry, Eric Shorbay, call him Shorbay, versus Travis Kelce. Damn, you have the up there, especially versus Buffalo. Trevor Lawrence versus Matthew Stafford. And now we're going to go for our bench spots.
Let's say right now, though, your running backs could win you your week. So this is going to be interesting.
All
right.
You're on the clock here.
Have to be one wide receiver, one running back, one tight end. The last thing I did was quarterback, so I can go quarterback here, but Aki could not go tight end for his next pick. Give me number 25. Let's get all the edges. You want a corner or a side?
You want a corner or the New York Football Giants, and you are.
I mean, it would be Saquon for me. So
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Don't want to steal. I mean, that would be dumb not to steal, because then I can start say. I don't see why not to steal. You know?
yeah.
I don't see why not to steal. Can you use an advantage on top of an advantage? You can't, right?
I don't understand the question.
Like, if I were to steal, then you can automatically use your 4-sub. You can't do that.
I
don't think that was the thing. But I could be wrong.
I don't think we've like set a precedent on it yet.
Okay. Because I was just thinking if you were going to do that. That's why I was hesitant, because I was like, I'll automatically steal. But that was the first thought process that came to mind. So I didn't know if we said that or not.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to steal this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to steal this.
Well, I would like to use my 4-sub, but
I'm not sure.
how does that work?
I'm not sure. Like, do we just automatic? That's why I don't know.
I don't know why there would be restrictions on it though.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like,
What does the chat think? Should I be able to use my 4-sub if he has used in his steal? He's already used his steal. Should I be able to use my 4-sub? I want to know what the chat thinks there. Because I feel like I should be able to.
Right. Because if that's the thought process, then I'm not gonna. There's no point of me stealing. You know, like I don't want to.
Well, I don't think you should be able to 4-sub a steal. Okay, but you can take Saquon then. Let's make it a precedent. Then that's why
I wanted to just clarify, because I didn't want to like steal. Then if I knew that was a thing before, I just wouldn't steal and then be like, damn, because I already know you use your 4-sub on me, so then I'll let you have Saquon and then keep my steal for the next one. You know.
So what do you want to do going
this should
right
have
now?
Been stated at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there are times where things come up and we don't know what
things
exactly
come
we,
up, yeah.
we should do. What do you what is your
Can't make rules mid game not fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it's
not
one of
a
those things
rule.
where
It's
one of
just-
us is going to be disadvantaged either way.
Yeah.
So it's not as if like someone has an upper hand. I would say in these scenarios, just trying to figure out what's the most even and fair thing to do.
Yeah.
It's not
how
as
about
if we're
this?
making up rules.
How
There's
about
just no precedent for what's happened.
There's no precedent, and I think what John's saying is fair. You can't make rules in the middle of the game. So what I'll do, how about this? Moving forward, if we come to a scenario like this, then we will have a rule to where if I steal and you still have a sub, then you can use that sub. But in this one, let's not do that. So you keep Saquon. I'll keep my steal and my sub for now.
And you don't have a sub, I do.
Yeah, I'll keep my steal. You keep your sub, and you get Saquon.
Okay,
that's fair. I think that's fair. And then
so moving forward, what is it? Remind me. Moving
forward, if somebody were to steal and the opponent does still have a 4 sub and wants to use that 4 sub on a steal, they can. That's
okay.
The rule. All right. I think that's the fairest thing we can do so far. At least like moving forward. As much as I want.
I'm on the same page with you.
I just think that's the fairest thing. Okay. All right. Well, I still have a steal. You don't. You have a steal and a sub.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm looking for. I definitely need a tight end, and I definitely need a wide receiver. Watch me get freaking Justin Jefferson and you steal. Let's do 15 here. I mean, let's fill out this row. The Cardinals. I'm gonna go Holly.
Who do the Cardinals play?
Cardinals play the Seahawks. I'm going Hollywood.
Going Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking about stealing, but I'm gonna.
You let me know before I select.
I don't think I'm going to steal, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to use a 4 sub here.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to use a 4 sub.
Okay, that's fair. So I'm going Hollywood. All
right. We should talk about if I fill my roster. I feel like I should still have the ability to steal a player if I have a steal left, but I can't use them on my roster. We should talk about that because we've never been in that situation either, and it could come up.
Right. So, do you want to talk about it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to write some of these technicalities down.
Yeah, we definitely do. So you're saying if you still have a steal and your roster's filled, you can steal that player and then like drop somebody?
No, like you can't put them on your starting roster because your roster's done, but you can steal that team from the player.
Okay.
They can't use
it.
So
you can steal the team.
Does that make sense?
Right. You can steal the team, not that.
I think that makes sense because whoever's going first is always at a disadvantage if they have the steal and they haven't used it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm down to do that. To steal the team.
All right.
Is that what you want to do? Did you want to steal the Cardinals?
No.
Okay. But moving forward, and obviously the next 2 goes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So you're on the clock. So hold on.
All
Let me
right.
just
Give
double
me
check what I need.
Number.
Sorry, I need a tight end and a running back still. Tight end and a running back still.
All right. Give me number 15.
Number 15. The Carolina Panthers. And you just went
backfired.
Saquon. Yeah, you just went Saquon. So.
Well, that backfired. I'm gonna do Ian Thomas because, I mean, fuck it. Like, I'm not taking DJ Moore. That's just not gonna happen.
Damn, son. All right.
So many other wide receivers I'd rather have. So
I need a tight end and a running back. Tight end, running back, tight end, running back, tight end, running back. Zach is in a good spot here to really bend me over. Let's fill up this row. Let's do number 19. The Baltimore Ravens, and I can't do anything about it.
Cannot do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it.
Am I allowed to take Bateman? I think what's his face? I think I have to fill my roster, don't I? I can't go wide receiver here. Or I can't go tight end here because
You
I
can't
already
go
have Ian
tight end,
Thomas.
so you do have to go wide receiver.
So
to fill
is
your roster.
Bateman gonna play?
I am out of steals, Chase. Yes. I am.
No idea.
Oh no, I still have a steal, but I can't. Can I steal a steal? I can't. That's another technicality. No, that we haven't done that.
You can't steal a steal. Otherwise, that's the point of a no sub.
Yeah. So I just can't
A no
use my
sub.
advantage, to be honest, because there was no one I can steal from him. Unless maybe I should have done it with Saquon, but then the technicality.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah, you technically didn't steal CMC. I was
Yeah.
confused about that, but I wasn't gonna tell. Again, we've moved
Yeah.
on to this point where like I'm not giving technicality to either side. Like we both have to be responsible for our rosters. I was confused why you didn't steal CMC. Did you just not think about it?
No, I
Be
did.
honest.
I did think about it. I'm still hoping for someone. Like
Okay.
I just think the offense is not going to be good. They play the Rams. It's going to be a tough game. I don't want to. As much as I love CMC and I think the ceiling is tremendous, there's some other.
That might be an overthink from you.
Maybe there's some good players still out there. You know.
All right, so I have nothing left except for a 4 sub, and you get to go twice in a row here.
Yes, that is correct. Like I can get. All right, so I need a tight end still, a tight end and a running back. So essentially, you're gonna sub somebody. I don't.
I have to sub someone. Has to be a running back. I can't do it on.
You can't do it on a tight end. All right, let's do number 26. The Cincinnati Bengals, and a tight end or running back.
Yeah, up to you.
Tight end or running back? Tight end or running back? I think I might go Hurst. It sounds crazy. I'm gonna go Hayden Hurst here.
Okay.
Because I don't think Samaje Perine is somebody that I want to. And maybe I did put myself in a tough spot not taking CMC.
Yeah, I think so.
It's okay. I'm gonna take Hurst so I can lock up this tight end. I feel like this tight end is the best one I will get. I can't think of another tight end out there that's still available that I'm like, okay, this could be a higher upside.
Sure.
You know, I mean, unless I can't get Tyler Higbee, I can't get Travis Kelce, I can't get Dallas Goedert. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Hurst has to be the guy. Yo, he's hurt. He's questionable. What are you questionable with? Limited with groin.
Limited is a good sign, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. You make
Dealing
your
with the groin
decision.
since week 3 has been workload scaled back for a couple games. Rebound. Okay. FP, man. All right.
You can still go mixing if you want.
No, it's okay.
You know I have that 4 sub. Well,
Yeah.
whoever the running back is going to get 4 sub
Whoever
here.
this running back is going to be 4 sub, unless it's someone like the Jets. So if I get the Jets, I'll be happy. Vikings,
I would
Alexander
still 4
Madison.
sub to Carter
Yeah, I know.
if it was the Jets, but
The Dolphins are still out there. The Saints are still out there. Who else? All right, let's just see. Let's fill up number 18. We keep filling up these roles and have been doing pretty well. And the Jets, you see, so I'm happy. It's not terrible.
I'll give you Carter.
It's not terrible.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. Kata. All right, well, this is the matchup here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just switch my lineup here to Hollywood Brown and then to Hayden Hurst. And then matchup. Yeah, I definitely shot myself in the foot there. I should have taken CMC, but it's okay. Yeah. It happens. I'm still. It's not like my running backs are terrible. I'm still okay with my running backs. Like if I didn't steal, I would have definitely stole CMC if I was struggling at running back. Jalen Hurts versus Tom Brady, Aaron Jones versus Say, Nick Chubb versus Zeke, Michael Pittman versus DK Metcalf, George Pickens versus Deebo Samuel, Hollywood Brown versus Terry McLaurin, Hayden Hurst versus Travis Kelce, Trevor Lawrence versus Matthew Stafford. I mean, it should be a massive bounce back game there. And then we have Eric Sorbet with Ian Thomas, Darnell Mooney, Devin Duvernay, Michael Carter, and then Joshua Kelly.
Yeah, my bench is literally dog shit. But I will say Hollywood Brown feels like a huge pickup for you on your bench.
Yeah, I guess looking at it, I really need George Pickens to continue to do what he's doing if it, like the last 2 games, 16-14, can he score a touchdown this week? Can he continue to get 8 targets?
I feel like your running backs could really carry you. I mean, these are 2 running backs that could put up 30, 40 points on any week. Whereas I feel like Saquon could do that, but Zeke definitely does not have that upside.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. I mean, Hurts hopefully has a big game against Dallas. It's a divisional game. It's going to be tough. But we'll answer some last-minute questions, guys. And the punishment for this week, whoever loses, their partner gets to slap the shit out of them, essentially.
So either of our wives.
Yeah, either of our wives,
slap the shit out of us on the live stream, whoever loses. So don't miss the slap of the century.
The slap of the century.
Let's add this to the rules, though. Can you go back to those rules? Let's make sure we add them now.
So, hold on,
if you use a steal, the player can use a forced sub. That's what you said, right? That was the rule we made.
Yeah.
Can or cannot.
If I use, they can. So if a player uses a steal,
okay,
and they want to force sub the steal that the opponent just took, they can use the force sub on that steal.
I feel like it's gonna get so technical. I'll take Nick Chubb. Okay, well now you get Kareem Hunt. It's like I'm gonna steal Saquon. Well,
Yeah,
you actually get Brightwell.
I feel like
it's like a backfire almost.
Yeah, it is a backfire. Maybe we don't do it. Maybe if you can steal it, you steal it, and then you can't force sub it because it's like the steal is just gonna be irrelevant then. Like the one steal is always gonna be irrelevant when it comes down to a running back. So maybe it's best not to. Maybe it's best not to do it.
Okay.
I would take.
I'm happy with whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you these and if you have filled your entire roster and still have a steal left, you can use that steal to take away the last team from your opponent, but you cannot use any player from that team. Team basically is void. Well, I mean, it's a big game that we're just going to keep building, so I think it's good to
just
get on the same page as we go.
I'm
gonna copy these and send them to you on Facebook so we can add them to the rules.
Yeah, and guys, if you have any other suggestions,
we should also add the quarterback one that we did.
Yes, if you have to go back-to-back quarterbacks, then the opponent chooses 2 numbers that they can choose, and then whichever one is the worst one is the one that we get. Hopefully it just continues to evolve and it gets fun and it goes. So
I like this. I've always enjoyed these. All right, I just sent you those rules so we can officially add them.
Yeah, I'll add them to the live stream next week, guys, and I think it continues to grow. This one's fun. This one feels the most even in the past couple weeks.
Yeah, agreed.
It's obviously the past couple weeks has been super unlucky for you. I'm looking at your team. This looks really good.
Yeah, I feel much better than the last 4 weeks, which have just been awful. All right, guys, any questions?
Couple last minute questions I see in there we can answer.
Andromeda, New York, pick one. Let's see. Luke says, I think Luke is the first question there. I don't know if you're still watching, but start a wide receiver, running back, and flex. Mike Williams, Connor, Kenneth Walker, Gordon, Terry, J-Rob. For me, I'm starting Mike Williams. My running back would be Kenneth Walker. And my flex would be, I think, Terry.
Yeah, I agree with that. Mike, Walker, Terry. Walker, Gordon, Mike.
Trend says pick one: Michael Thomas, Dobbs, ET, and Alec Pierce, Pickens. I mean, for 1 week, I don't know if Michael Thomas plays. Yeah. That's tough. I think you have to go Dobbs there.
What about Pickens? I think I like Pickens over Dobbs.
Pickens and Dobbs are close. I just like Pickens matchup. Our Dobbs matchup a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. On that.
Even though it's Sauce, I don't think Sauce is going to travel on him or something. I think it'll be more Deontay who gets shut down. Wilson or Garoppolo. Who does Russell Wilson play?
Plays the Chargers.
Chargers defense is pretty woeful, so. But Garoppolo is a safer floor, I would say.
Yeah. has
But
definitely a good
Wilson's the
start.
higher upside.
Yeah, definitely a good
Then-
start.
Judy or Pierce? I think I'm going Judy, but it's close.
Yeah, I'm going Judy as well.
Anyone who has Jeff Wilson, Jacobs, or Miles Sanders sell high. I would agree with Jeff Wilson. The other guys I actually really like rest of season. Larry says, in a dynasty team is definitely rebuilding. I have Waddle, Najee, Lamb, Brees, Damian Pierce off of 423 first. Would you trade for a young quarterback or build through the draft? But Aki and I's advice would always be, don't use every single one of your picks.
Exactly.
You know, you want to try and, you know, hit on players that you like, but use some of those picks to build around guaranteed assets. So if you can go trade, you know, one of those firsts or a couple of those firsts for a really, really solid running back that's young that you can build around, or sorry, quarterback. You know, I'm thinking like a Joe Burrow. Let me give you a list of names. Let's see.
Yeah, there's a couple players that you can definitely
Joe Burrow, like a Kyler Murray, depending on their prices. I'm thinking a Trevor Lawrence you could probably send for like one first and maybe a second, depending on if the person believes on him or not. A Tua, you know, those kind of names. I don't think you're getting Hurts, Allen, Jackson, Mahomes, Herbert for those prices, but yeah.
Yeah. And one thing I've noticed too, because I have said this before, and I tested it this year, where I had like 4 or 5 picks, and I ended up getting, you know, Drake London, Garrett Wilson, and Olave or Sky Moore. People that couldn't trade before the draft are really also eager to trade after the draft. You know, like after I got Drake London, everyone hit me up, and this was like before the season started. So there's still a window after, but we definitely suggest that you trade before as well if you do have, you know, 4 to 5 or 6 first round picks.
Overall, just don't force it. Like if no one's giving you a good deal, then yeah, use all those picks. But
Yeah, exactly.
you know, if it works in your favor, then you can get some guaranteed guys.
Exactly.
Jack said, "How's the weather, Iron Man?"
Bit cloudy still. I mean,
Cloudy. Yeah,
cloudy. I think
been
it's
cloudy, rainy, overcast.
like high 60s. I think 68
Yeah.
right now.
Jack says trade Ramondre for Aaron Jones. I actually do prefer Aaron Jones still rest of season.
I like Aaron Jones as well. I think it's clear that he's the number 1 guy in my eyes. They just didn't utilize him. They abandoned the run game last week. I don't know
Which
why.
was weird because it was working.
It was working.
I would
so
say
well.
like Ramondre is probably gonna have the better week this week though. That's what it feels like. Sean says, should I drop Bateman for Pierce? The rest of my wide receivers are Pittman, Mike Will, Curtis Samuel, and Amon-Ra. You know, that's an interesting one because I don't want Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman on my same team in a redraft league. In Dynasty, it's different, but you might be pissed off about which one you're starting on a weekly basis.
I also don't think
I
you should
think-
drop Bateman right
Yeah,
now.
Bateman shouldn't be dropped either.
Surely
Yeah.
there's somebody else on your team that you can drop for Pierce. I think Pierce is still
He should be
great to
rostered.
pick up. Yeah, even if you have Pittman, but I wouldn't be dropping Bateman for Pierce.
No, neither. Anyway, guys, huge love. We will see you guys soon. We go live on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to help you with your start sit questions. We'll also be live tomorrow covering the Commanders Bears.
This is going to be a massive, massive game.
Prime time.
Hey, Brian Robinson, big things, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. Maybe.
I believe.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, huge love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drop a like on your way out, and we will see you very soon.